Arsenal may have another superstar youngster on their hands. Arsenal supporters are getting seriously excited over the potential of another of their academy stars. Mikel Arteta has shown willingness to bring through the youngsters at the club, and Miles Lewis-Skelly could be the next one. Bukayo Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe and Eddie Nketiah are prominent members of the Arsenal first-team squad. They, along with the likes of Reiss Nelson and Lonis Folarin Balogun and Charlie Patino, all came through the ranks with the Gunners. Balogun and Patino are shining in their respective loan spells and could be handed squad roles next season. But the Hale End conveyor belt continues to produce. Supporters have already seen a glimpse of 15-year-old Ethan Nwaneri, who became the youngest ever player to play in the Premier League earlier this season. Amaria Cozier-Duberry also impressed in a friendly against Juventus during the break for the World Cup. But Lewis-Skelly has caused quite a stir on social media among Arsenal fans. The 16-year-old put in a starring display in the FA Youth Cup win over Watford on Monday. Lewis-Skelly is a central midfielder who can play as both a number 8 and a number 6. He is left-footed and showcased against the young Hornets his defensive qualities, as well as his close control, dribbling and pace from the middle of the park. A compilation of his performance has circulated on Twitter since the match. A standout moment came when he won the ball back on the halfway line, drove at the Watford defence, beating a number of players before being bundled over and winning a penalty. One Arsenal fan compared the teenager to Granit Xhaka, but superior in some aspects. At Broadella9 wrote, "This is Xhaka-regen with superior pace, dribbling vision. Time to move Lokonga on to pave way for Lewis-Skelly." Lewis-Skelly was also likened to Thomas Partey. At Clock End Sniper posted, "Lewis-Skelly with a Partey-like performance last night and Cozier-Duberry are next Saka." Arsenal fans continued to drool over the youngster's performance. At Mike_M McDonald wrote, "Arsenal have the present and the future secured. If we weren't top of the league I think we'd fast-track Lewis-Skelly." While at Scrapey Tweets tweeted, "Hale End is taking over the world soon. Unreal CM, Miles Lewis-Skelly." The tweets were of a familiar theme. With at Prime_Brody putting, "Miles Lewis-Skelly is just ridiculous," while at JesusRoll9 tweeted, "Yay, Miles Lewis-Skelly will be a superstar. He is so good." One supporter is already wary that Arsenal must secure Lewis-Skelly's future soon. At Aziz Things wrote, "I genuinely think tying Miles Lewis-Skelly up to a new deal is massive for the future of this football club. In 2 years' time, the boy will be pushing for a starting place in Mikel Arteta's team. While others are just excited by the young prospect." At TK Teekster tweeted, "Miles Lewis-Skelly, remember the name. This guy could go straight to the top."